hot dog.
Whenever I'm like looking like the most absolute piece of shit, that's when guys that I like pop out of nowhere. Like you just see like a fucking hand pop out and it's like, howdy, hi, we're eating, I don't know if you could see it, but we're eating Panda Express. Not sponsored because we don't have that many views. We're gonna be doing a follow-up video to our trip in LA. If I sound sick, it's because I am. All in all, I'd say that the trip was actually pretty good. I think it went pretty good for our first time going out together. Anyways, the trip. We're gonna start off with
how the day went.
The first day. Okay, so the first day. For the first day, we got up really fucking early. 'Cause
5:30 to be exact.
5:30. We got up that early because we were like, oh, because our bus was supposedly gonna start like boarding around 8, and it was gonna leave like around I think 8:20.
No, I think it's gonna start boarding at 7:40.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, it starts boarding at 7:40, and it was gonna leave at 8.
Yeah.
So we were like, oh, we better go to fucking sleep and get up like around 5, and then make sure that everything's like ready because it takes. I think it took like 20 minutes to get from there to my house.
Yeah.
So we got up, we got ready, and I called my dad, and I was like, hey, can you drop us off? And he was like, okay. And we got there, and this fucking bus stop. Well, first we waited outside because it wasn't open yet.
Yeah, we came a little too early.
Yeah, I thought bus stations were like a 24-hour thing, I guess.
Not around those parts.
And we went inside. After a couple minutes, we waited. At first, nothing was wrong, and we were just waiting for the bus to get there because we checked in. Then a couple minutes later, the lady behind the counter was like,
your bus isn't even going to show up at this station. You have to go to the other one.
Oh, it's in Phoenix. And that's like 30 minutes away. And we were like, what the fuck? And I was like, I don't know if my dad's gonna want to take us all the way over there. But then she was like, oh no, I'll call you guys an Uber. And I was like, oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
At least she's fucking getting us an Uber for free.
Yeah. Because she said the company pays for it or something. Like she has to call someone else to do it.
When they tell you horror stories about a bus station, that's what you picture. That's what it was that we went to. Like the first one was okay. It was like tiny.
Yeah, it was really small.
But this one was fucking disgusting. I was like, okay.
Like, and it's the main one there too. So it's big. That doesn't make it better. And
So
it pissed me off.
No, yeah. We'll get to that in a little bit. It's coming up. We're
milestones.
building it up so you can feel our anger. Okay.
So, the bus that they took us to, since that bus wasn't going to go to the original stop we wanted, was going to leave an hour later at 9:25. So we were a little annoyed.
We were like, I guess.
I was a little annoyed. I was like, whatever.
Also, keep in mind that the things we wanted to do on day 1 all were like time constrained.
Yeah.
We wanted to go to the line store day 1. We were like, oh, we'll have plenty of time. And then afterwards,
She had a tattoo appointment.
I had a tattoo appointment. That shit was scheduled for like 5 p.m. No. Anyways, we'll get to that in a little bit.
Yeah. So, the lady's like, the bus is leaving at 9:25. We're like, okay.
When we got there,
We were still annoyed, but we were like, okay, it's not that bad. We got there, the guy's like, oh, your bus is delayed still?
until like 10.
Yeah, until
10:25, I think.
And then we got more anxiety.
We were like,
We're like, oh, for another hour?
and
okay.
the schedule said it only takes 4 fucking hours to get there. And I was like, okay, so we're leaving at 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Okay, we're gonna get there around 2. We'll have time, I guess. I was already having like little mini panic attacks.
Yeah. Because it got delayed 2 hours already.
No.
And then the more we looked at like the actual bus schedule on the screen, the higher the time went up.
For our bus, and I was just like, I hope that's not our fucking bus. It was our bus.
It was our bus. It said...
It got to 12.
No, first it got to 11.
Oh yeah,
and
it
you're
got
like,
to 11.
That's
I was
just
like,
fucking 11.
Oh yeah, because that was the time that I told her, hey, want to go look at the board? Because I barely noticed it's there. And she was like, okay.
Yeah.
And we went to go look, and I was like, wasn't it 10 before?
Mm-hmm.
And then it said like 11, I think 30? Or 45. 45. It said 11:45, and I was just like, oh my god.
I think at first it said 11:25, and then it jumped to 11:45.
I was so mad.
We were like so angry.
My anxiety was through the roof, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Especially because I kept thinking, oh my god, my tattoo appointment's at 5. Am I even gonna make it? Am I gonna have to show up there with my fucking luggage? And then it got worse.
But it got worse. And then they're like, oh, we heard an announcement. You will start boarding around, what was it? 11:45, 12?
11:45.
Yeah. So we were angry. We were angry. But at least we're like, okay, it's coming. This is not sponsored.
It was good.
This is good. Do you guys know this? What was I saying?
You will start boarding at 11.
Yeah. They're like, you will start boarding, and so get ready and line up. We line up. The bus doesn't even show up till like 12:20 or something. And then it takes us forever to actually board because I guess our bus just never showed up and we had to board with other
completely different
a
bus.
completely different bus, and there was already like a full line, and then I remember you were like, please don't tell me we have to share a bus with all those people.
And then we did.
And we did.
Oh, all the while this was happening, there was like this old lady there. I thank you, Lord, for that old lady. She was like, she was our inner thoughts coming out.
Because we were angry, but we have anxiety. We have social anxiety, so we were like, I'm going to quietly be angry. But you could tell on our faces that we were angry because I wasn't having it. There was a little girl taking my bag. I like pushed her back. I was not having it. She got me sick, by the way. Thanks, little bitch.
Little kids, if you have fucking little kids and you're in public with them, for the love of God, tell them to keep their hands to themselves. I don't want a little kid touching on my shit and coughing on my leg.
Tell them to cover their fucking mouths.
That shit ain't cute, bitch.
I'm sick now.
This ain't cute, but that kid ain't cute. Another thing. Like, I looked at the lady, and you know when someone gives you the glare to fucking stop? I gave her that fucking glare. And she just looked at me and she just smiled like,
But it was funny.
I was like, that ain't fucking funny. Your kid coughing all over my shit ain't funny. Her touching her fucking keychains ain't cute.
Yeah, she kept touching my bag and pushed back.
To make her like stop.
And that's the only time she like kept her grubby hands off. And then she started touching her bag.
And I was just like, I want to fucking kill myself. Like, having that happen too while we were already pissed was like, it added to the fury.
Anyways, the old lady, she was actually saying some shit because she was so angry.
And she was like really loud about it, and she was like tapping her foot and everything, and I was like, thank you.
And I think the thing that pissed us off the most, when they actually started boarding the bus, they didn't board us first.
We were in a tiny line, just filled with people that were gonna go on our delayed bus. Instead of letting us board first, that we were waiting for like 5 hours
for us.
They let this long ass fucking line go in first, and we were just like, are you fucking kidding me? The least you could do is just let us go in first to get fucking seats. Like, what kind of bullshit? And then the old lady, she was basically bringing it up to the bus lady. And like the bus lady was like, I don't need your attitude. And she like slammed the door in her face, and we were just like, what the fuck?
She's giving you attitude because we deserve to be angry. Like, I know it's not in the other lady's control, but she could have at least, like, instead of aggravating the scene,
she could have been just like, oh, look,
she
man, I'm sorry. It's that's what's supposed to happen or something. No, instead she just fucking slammed the door.
Instead she just gave her more attitude. And it's like, you're just escalating the scene more than it needs to be.
Yeah. I'm just like, fuck, if my mom was here. Before we even got to board the fucking bus, we had to wait extra minutes because they were like, oh, we have to clean the bus. And when we actually went in there was like junk everywhere.
It was still dirty.
There was like cups and shit. And I was like, what the fuck?
No, I sat in my seat and a fucking styrofoam cup flew on my shoulder. I was like, what the fuck? Me and Arlene didn't say anything like for the first hour.
Yeah, we were just...
We both just put on our headphones, glared out the window.
No, bitch. Don't ever trust Greyhound Wi-Fi. I don't know why I trusted it, but I was just like, okay, I have a playlist on Spotify. I'm ready. I got my free 30 days. And then the fucking Wi-Fi, it was shit.
It was shit. And it was so slow, all I could do was send like one message, and it would take like an hour to send.
Before we boarded the bus, the lady who was in charge, she was like, oh, we got this bus at the last minute for you guys, and there's no other buses you can get on. This one's gonna take about 8 hours to get there. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
8 hours? I signed up for a 4-hour bus. When we were on the bus, I was getting even more anxiety because I was trying to email the tattoo lady, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking make it. Yeah, basically we got there late at night.
We got there 8 fucking p.m. Well, we got there like 7-ish, but by the time we actually got to the hotel, it was 8 fucking p.m.
Yeah. The camera cut off. So we got to the hotel, we unpacked. The hotel was nice. The bed was a king. That was amazing.
The bed was a king.
She took a shower, and then I was gonna, but I was like, oh no, I'm too tired. Plus, I would go eat meat. The meat smell's gonna get stuck on me.
Meat smell. I just felt so fucking disgusted on that bus. I had to.
Plus, I have this thing. It's some kind of fucking good luck, but not lucky for me. Whenever I'm like looking like the most absolute piece of shit, that's when guys that I like pop out of nowhere. I don't know how. That's happened to me like 4 or 3 times already.
It's been proven. Basically.
We left, and we were going outside, and I was like, oh, let me call our Lyft driver so we can go to the line store.
Which was 30 minutes away and we didn't know.
Yeah.
So we were trying to hurry over there.
I think it was already like 8.
Yeah, it was
30.
already. Yeah. We were really time crunching there.
Yeah. It closes like at 10, so we were like, we gotta go. We gotta fucking go right now. So we called the Lyft, and then I was like, okay, Gucci, let's just wait here. Let's just wait here.
Okay, Gucci, let's go.
And on my phone, it had like a little map, and it's like, it shows where you are and where the Lyft driver is. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then I saw that as it was getting closer, our pickup destination started changing, and it was like moving, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was just like, and I was trying to figure out which way that was, and I'm stupid with directions, so I was just like...
And we didn't know the area.
And then, like, we started walking, and then the Lyft girl, she called me, and I picked up, and I was like, hello? She was like, hi. And she started saying, like, all this stuff, and she's like, I'm gonna have to pick you up at this and this, and da, 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 da. I was just like, I don't know how to read streets.
Yeah.
But she was like, I'm gonna pick you up here, and I was just like, okay, can you hold on a minute? And I was trying to tell Destiny, here, take the phone and talk to her, because I'm starting to get anxiety.
And then I had anxiety, so I want to talk to her.
And we were both just like, what do we do? Where the fuck is she?
We were like, you talk to her, no, you talk to her. It's like when you go to a restaurant, you ask for ketchup, no, you ask for ketchup.
For a good 3 minutes, we were like, no, you talk to her, what do we do?
No, you
oh my god. And then after a while, I was like,
throughout all this chaos, we had to cross the street.
We were trying to figure out how to cross the street, because I was like, maybe it's across the street.
Yeah.
And after a while, I was just like, fuck it. We're gonna cancel this fucking Lyft. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel it. And she sounded like really pissed, and I was like, I'd be pissed too, I'm sorry. But I canceled it, and I was like, fuck, what do we do? I was like, and there across the street, there was like this big sign that said Lyft. I wanted to go across the street to investigate that Lyft sign, though.
Yeah, she was like, let's still go there. We tell where the Lyft people meet up. We're stupid. That's not true.
And that's when it all went to hell.
Yeah.
We were crossing, and we saw like this group of people, and they were all dressed up in BTS gear. Before that, we even saw them in our hotel.
Yeah.
And I was like, there was a concert today? I thought it was only that day and that day. And she was like, oh no, it's today too. I was like,
yeah,
no.
It was like for 4 nights straight. So I was like, they're tired.
But they were barely getting out of the concert.
Yeah.
And we saw them coming out.
So I was like, oh, I guess the concert ended.
It was crowded as fuck. Anyways, we got across the street, and we walked just like a little bit, and you just hear like,
Screaming.
We were like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck's happening? And then I think you said, did you say something? Did you say?
I said, is that BTS?
And I was like, I don't know. And
that's the only thing I would be if they're screaming and it's a bunch of people in BTS.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe they saw BTS.
And I was like, I don't know. And I turned around and I just saw like this fucking black van coming out. I was like, I fucking know that van. I saw all those goddamn V-Lives and all the videos where they're looking out the window and seeing their fans. I know that black van, bitch.
And I didn't know what they were screaming at.
Yeah, you was like, you just look confused. And I was like, where are you looking? Look that way.
I was like, which direction do you want me to look?
No, I even like turned to you. I even pointed and you just looked really lost.
Because I didn't see anything. And so I got anxiety and I started getting teary-eyed because I was like, what are they?
And like, while she was busy like getting anxiety, I turned to like my left and I just like the van's coming this way. And you just see like a fucking hand pop out and it's like, I was like, shit! I just saw a hand!
And then I was like, I didn't get to see a hand!
And I was like, I wonder whose hand that was. But she was like, I didn't even see it. I was like, how the fuck did you not see it? It was right there!
I was like, because I was like having so much anxiety and I didn't want to get hit by a car, but then at the same time I was like, I hope BTS runs me over. I was just like, what the fuck?
Like that one fine dude, what the fuck?
Dude, what the fuck? I was like so mad.
After that, wait,
I'm like, Jamie Lee Curtis. Well, after my depression, we're like, fuck it, we're not making it to the line store.
No.
Let's just go eat. Then we were like, the fucking Korean restaurant doesn't even close. Like, we went to a Korean barbecue restaurant.
It doesn't even close until like 3.
Yeah, so we're like, let's just go there. Like,
This
3 or 2.
is the one that BTS went to.
That's
If you look up BTS, what Korean restaurant do they go to in LA? It's gonna pop out.
That's literally what I did.
Yeah.
Because I said it was really good food, so I was like, I want good food.
Well, we got there. We didn't know where the fucking entrance was.
No, we weren't. Okay, first we saw confused girls. And we were like, I wonder why they're confused. They were just pacing around, confused. We get dropped off. We're like, where's the fucking entrance?
Like, you see the window, and you see everybody eating.
You see everyone having a good time? We ain't having a good time. We're like, where's the fucking entrance? And then they're like, are you guys confused too? I was like, yeah, now we are. And then the guy just pointed to some direction. And so we followed them. And then we found like a little plaza entrance.
It was like this like shady looking corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was like in the very back of the fucking corner. And we were like, oh, okay, there it is. We were waiting outside and stuff. And
yeah.
it was getting pretty hype. I was like, I can't wait to fucking eat. I haven't eaten all fucking day except for goddamn Cheez-Its. I'm ready for a meal, bitch. Yeah, we went inside, we ate. I was a little confused because when you sit down, there's already like food there. There's like little tiny portions of stuff there. And I was just like, is it someone already sitting here? Or, and there, like the table is like connected. It's like this big old booth. Or like half of it is for you and the other half is for like whoever else.
I mean, unless you have a big party
Yeah.
and you're sharing it with other people.
Yeah, but at first I was just like, wait, is this for us? Or I thought it was for the other people, but no, it was for us.
Yeah.
And then like the menu was a little confusing because I was like, I don't know, I should have fucking checked what I actually wanted to eat because some of the stuff I wanted to eat wasn't on the menu, so I was like,
I mean, she wanted
bibimbap.
bibimbap. I just wanted kimchi jjigae and that's what I got. But I got full, so I couldn't finish it. And I felt so bad. Because we ordered, I guess the minimum was like 2 servings of meat. We shouldn't have ordered meat. Even though it was really good. But I think I would have been able to finish it. But we got so full off the meat and the appetizer. I mean, we just like, wasn't that much of a filling appetizers.
The appetizer was like lettuce, kimchi, I think like some onions. But there's like different kinds. Was it different kinds of kimchi?
I don't know. It was good though. We ate all. I started picking it. I didn't even know what it was, and I started eating it. But it was good.
She would eat it first, and I'd be like, "What does it taste like?" And she's like, "Oh, it tastes like this," and I'd be like, "Okay."
Yeah. I'm like, it's spicy. It's good.
Okay, and I eat it. It is good. And it is spicy.
It is spicy, and it is good. I don't know. I'm not afraid to try things, so I was like trying it, and then we like ate so much meat though. So I was like, I still want to try kimchi jjigae. And then I ordered it. The broth was really good, by the way. I I'm a sucker for broths.
Oh yeah, she's a slut for them.
I love broth. But I got so full and I couldn't finish it, and I was like, I don't want the guy to think I didn't like it. I was like, but I do like it, but I can't finish it because I'm so full.
I ate all of my meat portion.
I did.
I know, she gave me hers, and I was just like, just split it in half, so
it looks like we both tried.
ate equally.
Yeah. I think it's because I ate too fast too, so I was like, oh, it all hit me at once. Because we were so starving, we were like, oh.
And like you just see these people sitting there and they're like drinking and having like the time of their life.
Oh yeah.
And they keep ordering food. I'm just like, how are you guys doing?
I know.
I'm like fucking dying over here on.
They ordered meat. Not one, but like they ordered like 2 different meats, I think, and they put another one in. And the dad was all happy drinking like soju or whatever. And I was just like, I kind of wanted soju, but I was like, I'm not gonna walk intoxicated in an area I don't know. Because I know once I start drinking, I don't like to stop. Unless...
If you've seen the Las Vegas vlog, you know what she's like.
Yeah. I like to drink a lot. I mean, sometimes I don't feel it, so I only have like 1 or 2 beers. But once you get me there, I'm not stopping.
After we finished eating, we
were full as fuck and tired as fuck.
Oh yeah, it all hit us at once. Yeah. And I was just like, yeah, we need to get to the room because I'm fucking pregnant.
I'm a child!
And we got into our lift and we went back to the room and basically... Did I take a shower? Yeah.
Yeah, you took a shower and then we passed the fuck out.
But that was the first day. The first day, bad at the beginning. At the end, it was okay.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah. The food was amazing.
The food was good.
But
we recommend that restaurant highly.
Yeah. Just make sure to remember if you go, it's really loud. There's a lot of people drinking. We were trying to order and it was so loud that I couldn't hear the waiter, and I was just like, what?
Was playing over it. I was like, man, this is my jam. Like, can you please? Can you please?
Oh my god.
And then Epiphany played at one point. We got the press.
Oh yeah, and then in the end I had to give him a big tip. I didn't have to, but because
we felt bad
because
we couldn't finish all the food.
We didn't finish the food, and I kept calling him over every couple of minutes, and I was like, can you get us? Because I didn't know that.
You have to order, you just like order everything you drink. They don't ask you, you just order things.
Yeah, you just have to like order it. I saw people with Cokes and I was like, I want a Coke.
We didn't really know like that we were supposed to look up after our meat, so he was like, fucking assholes.
Yeah, he was cooking it for us and I was like, okay.
And he's like, it's done by the way. And we're like, oh!
It was all like crunchy. Some pieces, not all of it. It was still good.
Yeah.
But yeah, just keep that in mind if you go. Just know your
look after your own fucking food. Basically.
Even if you've already been to like a Korean restaurant, this one's like authentic. So yeah, the one that I went to before was really different. So when I went there, at first I was like, oh, I've been to one, so I know what it's gonna be like. And then I felt like Boo with a fool once we got in, and I was like, ah, shit.
Oh yeah, and then she saw me like doing all these things, and she's like, man, you really know what you're doing. I'm like, no, I'm copying the people next to us.
This fucking camera.
We need a new camera.
Yeah, we don't have the funds. We got to start over for the line store. It was the next day, and we went to the line store. And it was when we got there, what time was it? It was like 9:45, 9:30.
We had left around, well, we tried to leave around 8 something, but somebody had moved her card, so we left around 9.
Yeah, my card was like, is this you? And then it made me wait like 10 minutes to use it again.
And then by the time we got there, because it's like a 30-minute drive,
it was
already
like
9:30.
9:45, 9:30.
And then there was already a line.
Yeah, there were 2 lines in case you're gonna go to the line store.
There was a line to get in the line.
Yeah. I never thought I'd go through that, but yeah. You have to get in a line to get to the line.
Yeah.
But, okay, so the line store's right here. This is the first line. Then there's like the corner of the street, and then the second line goes down that way.
Yeah.
Luckily, when we were there, we were at the end of the second line, and it wasn't too long, but it was still long.
It wasn't that long because it was still early, so people probably thought like, oh, it's too early.
Yeah.
Bitch, people thought that too. No.
We were in the second line, and I was still trying to email the lady, contacting her about the tattoos. And I was like, I haven't gotten anything back from her. Are we gonna even have the fucking appointment today? And while we were in line, I was rereading the email, and I noticed that instead of saying, oh yeah, the tattoo artist you want is available today at noon, or tomorrow at noon, I read it as that, but instead it said she's available tomorrow afternoon, sometime tomorrow afternoon, and I was just like, I did a boo-boo.
So we didn't know what specific time.
Yeah, so I emailed her and I told her, hey, can you get back to me? Is she still available for today? I misread it and I thought you meant at noon. It's instead of afternoon. Anyways, can you get back to me? She still hadn't answered while we were in the fucking line for how many hours? Like 2?
I don't know. And then she's like, we might have to get out of line.
Yeah, I was like, if we don't, if she gets back to me and I notice that we can make it, we're gonna have to fucking leave.
And then my eyes got all watery. I was like, don't say that.
And it was killing me too. I was like,
oh, no,
especially when we got to the second line.
When we finally got to the actual fucking line.
I was like, because she emailed me back when we were like halfway in. Like the line was right here. We were halfway. That one was shorter.
Yeah.
We were halfway in and she got back to me and she's like, oh yeah, she's available today at noon. And it was already 11:45.
Yeah, it was basically going to be noon.
I just looked at her like, oh my god.
She's like, we have you scheduled at 12.
I was like, son of a bitch.
Oh, I guess me too, because I was in...
She was included, yeah. And I just like, I looked at the store and I looked back at my phone. I was like, fuck it, you can wait. I am right next to this fucking store.
We were like, we're fucking there, basically.
Yeah, I was like, I waited for an answer for 2 hours. You could have told me, like, in that time frame, but you decided to tell me right when I'm by the store. Even when I emailed her, like, the day before, I emailed her around, like, 6. And they don't close, I think, until, like, 9, so I was like...
Yeah.
But still... But I was like, you can wait. Even though I felt bad.
Yeah, we felt bad, but then we're like, we're right fucking there.
I want my chimney, bitch.
I need my fucking tata.
I need my son. Where is my son? We got to the front.
Yeah.
And we were waiting, and we were so close to getting in, but he stopped us and a couple of people, and we were like, fuck!
Yeah.
And we were waiting, and then you just see, like, this mom and her 2 kids come around the corner, and they just go in, and we were like...
The security guard looked away for 2 fucking
seconds. Just like, rrr! And we were like, what the fuck? They didn't even, it looked like they didn't even know what the store was. Like, they were just like, oh, this looks new, let's go in. We all, like, simultaneously screamed, no!
Even me with my social anxiety, I was like, they went in! I was like, you better tell that fucking bitch to go in the back of the line, the second line too, just to get in the line.
And the security guard, he's like, oh, and he got her.
Yeah.
And she was like, ooh.
Yeah, because I saw him, he was like, oh, there's a line, and she looked, she was like, oh, she's like, nah, I just wanted to look around.
We were just like,
and he's like, guys, don't kill me.
So we finally went in. Oh my god. We were greeted by beautiful music and everything, and I was just like, fuck! And like, I just saw the little chimney section, and I was like, I'm going, bitch. And I like almost ran.
We like ran to the pillows and just grabbed
it. We just grabbed it. I was like, finally, my son. We went in, we got them, and then we were just walking around, and we had to like rush because the tattoo.
Yeah. And I kind of should have bought more.
Yeah, me too. I had enough money to buy more, but I didn't.
I realized last minute I had enough money.
Yeah, I had enough money to buy the big pillow that was like 40 something bucks. I had to downgrade because I was like, oh, I want to get more stuff. So I got like the smaller one that was like 20 something. And yeah, and I got like a
30,
fan.
Yeah, it was almost 30.
And I got like a fan and some other stuff.
I had a little more money to spend, but we were in such a rush to where I was like, I'll buy it online if it's in stock.
Oh my god. But it was so beautiful. If you're planning on going to the LA line store before it closes, I don't know if it's gonna.
Go early.
Go early.
There's probably gonna be a line.
Even if you think, oh, there's not gonna be a line, there's a line.
Yeah. I heard it's really rare when there's not a line.
Yeah.
It was pretty packed though,
especially since the concert was there, and then people were coming from everywhere. I'll probably put in the description how much my merch costs. There's like a lot of stuff, but the least amount I think you could spend is like $4.99. The most you could spend was like $100 for the gigantic fucking pillow. It was like 99 something. But yeah, we got our stuff, and they gave us like a free balloon. You probably saw it in the vlog. I got a van.
I got mang.
And they're so cute. Mine is still alive. It's still fully floating.
Mine too. I just hung it on like this thing. It's like a rack or something.
For me, I hung it on a cord, and it's like looking down at my army bomb. It's keeping an eye on.
Mine's looking down at me while I sleep.
But anyways, we got that. We got some free stickers too.
I got a free tote bag.
Yeah, because she spent how much? Over...
It was like over 100 or something.
Yeah, if you spend over 100, they give you a free tote bag.
Yeah, so I got a little line friend, this little bag.
Yeah.
It's so cute. I haven't opened it yet.
And then afterwards, we went to go to our tattoos that we got there, I think, like, at 12:30.
She was nice enough to, like, still say, yeah, go ahead.
The people there were fucking great. I loved them. They talked to you and they were, like, really chill.
They offered you beverages.
Yeah, they had we were fucking thirsty. We were dehydrated. We're like,
yeah.
Anyways, we went. They even had a pit bull. It was so cute.
Oh,
At one point, the owner was like, "Go upstairs," and the pit bull looked all sad. It was like,
and I went upstairs.
It was cute. Yeah. The name of the place is Heavy Gold Tattoo. It was great. I fucking loved it. Their music was my taste.
It was nice alternative music.
Their decor was my taste. I was like, damn, this place is like fucking great. If I ever go to LA, you bet your ass I'm gonna go there again.
Yeah.
If you want to make an appointment, I think it's like $80, and then
for deposit, yeah.
Yeah, and then they put that money into whatever you're paying. So originally my tattoos were gonna cost $200, but minus 80, it was like, I think it was like $160 that they charged me with tax. Yeah.
And then I think for minimum it's at least $100 because mine was $100.
Yeah. And oh yeah, here are our tattoos.
It's still healing, so if it looks fucked, it's because it's healing.
This is her tattoo.
Yeah.
It is the Love Yourself flower. The rose.
Yeah.
And then mine is I don't know if y'all watch Madoka Magica.
What y'all know about that Madoka?
My weeb ass. I got this from an anime, Madoka Magica, and this one's supposed to be like from Legend of Zelda. It's the Serenade of Water. And then I got I got the other Love Yourself flower because it's the first album I bought of BTS, and I was like, oh my god.
Oh my god. I just like roses. And I saw that they had a rose flower. I was like, yeah, fuck it up.
We did our tattoos, and then we left, and what time was it when we left? I think it was like 3?
It was 3.
Yeah, it was 3.
Yeah, because by the time we got there, it was
yeah,
3 or something.
So we left, and we still had, like, I think an hour or 2 hours before the concert was actually going to start. So we got to the hotel, we put all our shit down from the wine store, and we started getting everything ready to leave to the concert. And originally, I was going to go do because I won the little thingy where you can take a picture in their photo booth.
The photo booth thing?
I didn't get to use it. It's all because of that fucking bus!
We were in such a rush that she couldn't get there on time because it closed at 4, I think.
could have taken a picture with G-Min. I could have taken a picture with RM. With any of them, bitch. Oh my god, I could have had them sit on my lap. Fuck. Whoever went, you're lucky. There were still people in line for it, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be getting fucking like anxiety attacks in that fucking line because I'm gonna keep thinking, is the concert starting yet? So I was like, nah, let's just go to the concert. Fuck it. I can do it another time. I'm a little regretty, but it's okay.
But shit happens.
Shit happens. We went to the concert. First, we got there, and the line wasn't too bad, actually. We went straight in, bitch.
Because they're like, you got tickets, just fucking go in.
Yeah, we were like, okay! And we went in, and what was it? We were looking for where we were supposed to sit, and I remember I saw, like, McDonald's, Wetzel's Pretzels, and I even asked her, because I was hungry, because I hadn't eaten, and
you should have been like, bitch, I'm hungry, because I thought it was still gonna be open by the end of the concert. No! If you're fucking hungry, you get that shit now.
You get that pretzel, bitch.
You get that fucking
feed yourself.
Chicken nugget.
Feed yourself. Love yourself. No, I turned to her and I was like, because I was kind of hoping she'd agree with me and be like, yeah, let's go get food. So I turned to her and I was like, do you want to go get something to eat? And you're like, nah. And I was like, fuck. I was like, no, because I thought it was going to be open.
But as soon as we got out, everything was closed. Always eat. Even if you're not fucking hungry, just grab something. I swear.
Even if it's a fucking snack.
In fact, I should have got a fucking beer.
If anything, buy fucking a meal, not a fucking snack. You need a meal for that fucking experience, bitch. Anyways, we got to our seat and we still had 2 hours left. We sat down and we were just waiting there for it to start, and we were having like this hard time trying to like pair our fucking army bombs.
Yeah, because we were confused. We didn't know like
they had instructions on the jumbotrons.
We just didn't know if it worked.
Yeah, I was like, wait.
We put in our seating arrangements and everything for like the army bomb, and then it would just like
it would just turn off, and I was like,
And I was like, is it supposed to happen? But it worked because all of them were synchronized. So I was like,
so
oh,
all you have to do, in case you guys are still going to the concert and you feel like confused about it, because that would have helped me to alleviate some stress.
They explain
it, but there's like some steps in their thing that didn't show.
Some of them are different depending, I guess, where your concert venue is.
For ours, like there's like a step that he did, and I was just like, that's not even in this.
Well, yeah, one of them was a QR code. I was like, is that in Korea? Because ours is just the seating thing.
Yeah. So basically, you just go to concert mode, you go to the Bluetooth, you turn on your Bluetooth here, you go to the Bluetooth setting on the Army Bomb. Then when you like connect it, it tells you to put like your seat number and all that. You do that, and it's like, oh, do you want to connect? Put it close to your screen. It connects, and it's like, oh, is it flashing colors? Yeah.
But that's yours, bitch.
And then it'll connect, and if it turns off, that's okay. You don't have to. It's already connected, basically.
Yeah. You don't need to worry.
Yeah, you just have to turn it on up normal setting, and it'll just connect once the concert starts. Okay, so a few, what do you call it? A few hours went by, and it was almost time for the concert. Oh yeah, there was this girl sitting behind us. If you are that girl,
you're a queen.
I love you. You're a queen.
We loved you.
There was this queen.
We'll put a little clip here. It's also in our vlog.
Yeah, there was this queen, and she was sitting like behind us, like in the upper level.
Because I was sitting over there by the lane. I was in row 7. My favorite number, by the way.
I was seat 7. And
we were in row 100.
I was in seat 8. It's my favorite number. It was meant to be.
Yeah, it was meant to be because I was in like seat 7.
Yeah, and then we heard this girl behind us, and she was hyping me the fuck up because every few minutes, because they would be playing like these
music videos.
Yeah, they'd be playing their music videos while you waited, and like you just hear this girl in the background going like.
Yes! And we were like, fuck! We're like, oh fuck! Like, she made everybody laugh so much. Even the people in front of us were like dying.
Yeah, she kept like screaming all their names. I was like, thank you.
She was like, thank you, guy! She was like, parkour! Yes, parkour! When he jumped in fire.
Wait, what was
the fence?
Oh, and then in fire, when he's like shaking the guy's hand, she was like, yeah, flex on that! Oh, she was amazing. I caught this camera red fucking handed. It turned off.
We saw it in the reflection of the TV.
Yeah. Ooh. I was like, ooh, not today, bitch. Anyway, we have 12 minutes left to record, so.
Okay.
Okay, so the concert started. I was having the time of my fucking life. I was screaming so fucking loud. Oh my god! Oh my god!
We lost our fucking voices by the end of the night.
You would hear me screaming stupid shit like I would be saying "fuck off," or when they were doing mic drop, I would just randomly be like, "What's in your bag? What's in your bag?
Did you see my bag? What's in your bag?"
I'd just be saying stupid shit like that the whole concert. It was amazing. It felt so fucking great. Oh my god. I wanted to start jumping, but I kept feeling like I was gonna fall. At one point, we felt lightheaded.
Yeah.
Because we didn't
fucking eat! No, and then I was like, whoa, I got burrito.
Me too. And like my ears start ringing. Like I would scream and then my head would start hurting like 5 seconds after and I'd be like, oh! So, you can't tell in the video, but I'd scream and then I'd have to be like, oh.
And then, okay, I was wearing heels because I'm short as fuck.
Yeah, she's 5. Or are you 4'9"?
I'm 4'9".
She's 4'9".
I'm 4'9". And then, so I was wearing heels because I was like, I can't see. Even though I'm standing up, I can't see.
I can't see.
And then, like, at one point, they wanted us to, like, jump in the air. And then I was like, I tried to do that and I almost fell. And I was like, no. Like, it's a mix of me being lightheaded and wearing heels. And I was like, I can't do this. I was like, I'll just pretend.
It was great though. That concert was...
I think it was like so great, but it happened so fast.
Yeah.
So it was a blur.
It, like, after it ended, I was like, did that even happen? What the fuck?
I was like, no, what?
It happened, it really did happen so fast.
It happened so fast.
I was like...
And I actually got teary-eyed when, like, the last song was playing.
I was like, wait, no.
I was like, I already miss you.
Did you turn and tell me that?
Yeah, I was like, I miss you. You're like, bitch, right there. But you're like, yeah. Especially when they're like, we miss you, Arby. I was like, me too. That was sad.
And it ended, and we like, we walked out.
We walked out like we were dead.
Yeah, we were all walking like fucking corpses.
We were like,
I remember fucking looking for the food, and it was all closed.
Yeah!
I looked at you like, like I was about to cry. I was like,
you
no.
like looked, your eyes went teary-eyed, like, and then I looked at you like, and I was like, is everything closed?
I was like,
and then you're like,
me without a voice.
Yeah, oh yeah, we had no voice. Like, is everything closed? Yeah. And then we were like hoping there was like a fucking fast food restaurant.
I was like, maybe
no.
we'll get lucky. There's like a Jack in the Box right there. No, bitch.
It's nothing but like expensive ass, bougie ass restaurants.
And I had no money left for Lyft. I was like, all I have left is enough to get us to our fucking bus station.
And we're like, we're not using that.
So we suffered, and we were walking back towards our hotel, and we were on the street that it was on. We were by the Staples Center, and there's like these 2 rows of hot dog selling ladies.
Yeah.
That just kept going, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. They said it so much that I couldn't think of anything else but the word hot dog.
I was like, hot dog. You guys at the fucking concert, what the fuck I'm talking about. You know that bitch.
Instead of telling you like, do you want a hot dog? They just
hot dog.
She looked at me like sad looking, and she was like, hot dog. I was like, yeah, hot dog.
We were so starving. Hot dog. And then,
okay, so they also had water, and we were dehydrated.
We were thirsty as fuck.
And I was like, fuck it, let's get a water. And they were like, oh, water? $2. I was like, okay. And then like I go and I'm like, how much was it again? She was like, $4. I was like, oh, you fucking bitch, you're lucky that I am dehydrated.
No, I think she said $1 and then she said $2.
No.
What?
I think it did go up to $4.
Are you fucking kidding me? We paid $4 for one fucking water.
Yeah, I was so fucking desperate because there is no water.
No, and I think she like even like this kid, he asked how much it was and she said $2, and that's when I was like,
oh fuck. Oh my god. I got so pissed. I was like, whatever. I'm hungry. I'm dehydrated. 1 water, 1 fucking hot dog. How much is the hot dog? $5. Fuck you. Okay. You're lucky that there is no fast food here, and I'm desperate as fuck, and I'm not willing to pay $7 at the mini bar in the hotel room. So okay, bitch.
Whatever.
Anyways.
Whatever. We did it. We bought it. The bitch didn't even ask what we wanted on it.
She just put like a fuck ton of onions, and the thing is, we both hate onions.
And then she asked if we wanted mustard, but she didn't ask if we wanted a pile of fucking onions.
I was like, I just like, when we got to the hotel, I was like, bye.
She was like picking it off, and then I was struck because we had like our army bombs and purses.
No, this shit, she was basically like the bag bitch.
I know, and I was struggling to get the key because she was trying to pick off the onions.
And my hands were covered in sauce. She didn't even give us a napkin. Anyways, we got to the room. She only ate like a quarter of the hot dog.
Because I was like in the bathroom taking off my contacts, having a crisis.
That's all we ate the whole day, and it wasn't until like fucking late at night, and we were just tired.
Oh yeah, in the hotel room we just kept going, hot dog.
Oh yeah, with our raspy ass voice, hot dog. Hot dog, hot dog.
Well, then we had to stay up late packing because we didn't want to pack anymore.
We got to the room, and the minute that we saw all our shit, we were like, oh.
Because we had to get up for the early fucking bus to leave.
Yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Then we just came home. But yeah, that was our experience for the concert. It was a wild ride. I will never ride from here to LA in a fucking Greyhound.
No, don't do it.
Maybe from LA to here because that bus was way nicer.
Yeah, the bus was nicer back. I was like, oh my fucking god, are you kidding me?
Yeah. It was bad. Bad time.
You're better off spending all your money on a plane.
Yeah, even though they're expensive as fuck, take the plane.
I didn't want to leave.
Me neither. That was our experience though. Yeah. Thanks for listening to the whole thing.
It was worth it for BTS.
Yeah, anything for BTS. Did you go to the concert? Tell us about it in the comments below. I love reading comments. We don't get any. I love to read it on other people's videos, so I'm sure I'm gonna love yours. Even if you say, you're a dumb bitch, why'd you go on Greyhound? I'll be like, thank you for commenting. I love you. I am a dumb bitch. Here's my dumb bitch juice. I drank it all sadly.
Drank all the dumb bitch juice.
It's gone. Like my patience that day.
Yeah, fuck. Oh my god. If you didn't go, we understand. We couldn't get tickets the first time either. We actually fucking cried.
If you're gonna get tickets, real quick, if you're gonna get tickets, get it with a group of friends. If you just do it with like 2 people, not gonna work. Also,
everyone needs to be on their laptop doing the same thing.
If you can, try to get different tickets, because if all the fucking ones on the floor, those are gone first. Right away, right off the bat.
And if it says not available, keep refreshing that shit because they lie. Because a lot of people were like, I refreshed it like 5 times and I finally got tickets.
Yeah, so just do that.
Don't give up.
Don't give up, even though if you get depressed like we did. Like, the concert we went to, they announced it at the last minute. It was that last one, and we were like, fuck, let's try to get it again. We did.
They just made an extra day. So.
Yeah. Fuck, that was amazing. I'm glad we fucking did it, even though that trip was like, the trip was actually last minute, bitch.
Yeah, I was.
Like, I just randomly looked at her because I saw that there was a concert. I was like, do you want to try to go? Maybe I can ask my dad if he'd be willing to do that for Christmas for me. And then I texted. Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, what the fuck? He said yes. And bitch, we went. We fucking went.
And we saved up money and we fucking went.
I got depressed after it ended.
Me too. Post-concert depression. Because we were just like, now what?
Yeah.
We have nothing more to look forward to.
But anyways, thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, leave a comment down below. Give it a like if you can. I appreciate it. I saw the other video got 8 likes and I almost pissed my pants. Let's get this video to 200. We barely got to 100 and I'm like, 200.
Don't push it.
200! We got to 175. Oh my god. I almost pissed myself about that too. Alright. So, anyways, that's it.
Bye.
Bye!
I'm Shade.
Take my orange chicken, friend. Not all of it. Pick one. Choose your own fate.
Are you in frame?
ASMR.
Share your witty humor with others. That's you. That's
you.
This is me.
Mine.
That's my back cracking.
Life's greatest joys come from sharing good food. I just shared fucking orange shit. Are you kidding me?